Welcome back to the Hogwarts Multiverse Sorting Hondo Nation, and we are doing Hufflepuff. Before we start, we gotta go over the 3 traits that represent a Hufflepuff. Loyalty, kindness, and hardworking. Those are the 3 traits that represent a Hufflepuff. And I have a total of 12 characters I believe belong in this house. So without further ado, let's begin. Number 1, Cream the Rabbit from Sonic the Hedgehog. It makes sense that Cream would be in this house. She's loyal to all the Sonic heroes. She's kind to all the Chow and pretty much everyone, because she was raised right. Of course, she's hardworking because, Cream always does what every kid does. Always does her homework, clean the room, and, tries to do her best. So, there's no need to explain this. Cream the Rabbit, certified Hufflepuff. Number 2, Ochako Uraraka from My Hero Academia. It makes sense that Ochako obviously would be here, though I think most of you would think she belongs to Gryffindor. Well, yes, she does demonstrate courage and bravery, considering how she had to deal with the League of Villains and pretty much all the hardships and trouble that Class 1 had to deal with. So, yes, Ochako is also a certified Hufflepuff. Let's not also forget, her hard working pays off when she trained under Gunhead and also Ryukyu. What also shows that Ochako wants to become a hero that she can help her family, which is a noble act. And I think Helga Hufflepuff would also acknowledge that, if I'm being honest. Now, moving on to number 3, Hinata Hyuga from Naruto. As a member of the Hyuga clan, we all know Hinata is the shy and timid one as of part 1 of Naruto. Because we all know she always blushes whenever Naruto is around and cannot speak to him. But the one thing is this, Hinata is also loyal, mainly to Naruto and her team, Shino and Kiba. And of course, she's also hardworking, considering she trained so hard to become the Kunoichi that she is today, especially being a proud member of the Hyuga clan. And though she does demonstrate a lot of courage and bravery during the Pain Assault arc, how she was literally the one to pull up and fight Pain to save Naruto, even though she had no chance of winning. But then again, at the end of the day, Hinata, she's definitely a Hufflepuff. She belongs in that house. Though she does demonstrate some of the 2 traits of a Gryffindor, she mainly leans towards the Hufflepuff side. So, she's a Hufflepuff. Number 4, Krillin from Dragon Ball. Being the underdog of the Z Fighters, Krillin is not to be underestimated. Krillin is loyal to his friends, including his wife, Android 18, and his kindness is also off the charts, since he is kind to his friends. He's also hardworking, since During OG Dragon Ball, he did put in a lot of work training under Master Roshi. And besides, he and Goku were rivals, but at the end of the day, they're still best friends. And besides, who shows Krillin's hard work and is how he put in the work during the Tournament of Power, getting more eliminations. And yeah, Krillin did put in the work too, especially during the Namek Saga in Dragon Ball Z. He used the Solar Flare to blind Dodoria, so Gohan and Dende can escape. And of course, let's not forget, he could have killed Nappa with his Kien-san on if he had to. Krillin could have killed Nappa. I mean, he could have if the Kien-san actually did get Nappa's head. But despite all the stuff Krillin's been through, even though he does have some of the traits of a Hufflepuff, Krillin leans more or on Hufflepuff more than Gryffindor. So Krillin, you're a Hufflepuff. Next we got Yoshi, number 5, from Super Mario. Yoshi's a Hufflepuff. He's loyal to Mario. He's also kind and to his fellow Yoshis and to Mario and friends. And of course, he's also a hard worker, considering when Mario was a baby, he alongside the other Yoshis worked hard to face all the dangers of Yoshi's Island so they can rescue baby Luigi from baby Bowser and Kamek. So, is there anything more to explain? Yoshi will ride or die for Mario, Luigi, and the others, and even the Mushroom Kingdom too. So Yoshi, you are definitely a Hufflepuff. Number 6, Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls. It says in the theme song, she brings the joy and the laughter. She's loyal to her sisters, and she's kind to all animals, and she's also a hard worker. Though yes, we do have to count the episode Bubble Vicious, because we all know Bubbles was sick and tired of being called the sweet one, the sweet and cute one. But then again, yes, Bubbles did prove that she could be hardcore when she needs to. She literally went into the simulator in the professor's lab, turned it to level 11, and took down level 11 simulated monsters, which proves to all of us she is hardcore. I know you guys seen the episode, right? But at the end of the day, Bubbles leans more in the Hufflepuff side. So, yes. Moving on to number 7, Pumbaa from The Lion King. Now, as a Pumbaa, he's always been loyal and kind. Besides, he became forever loyal to Timon, and especially to Simba when he and Timon rescued him after Simba was going to get eaten by vultures in the middle of the desert. And again, Pumbaa also pulled up with Timon to help Simba take back his kingdom, and from Scar and the hyenas. He even pulled up again in The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride, to help Simba, Nala, and the lionesses fight against Zira and the Outsiders. Though we do see Pumbaa being the more laid back one, and don't forget Stinky, member of Simba's family, but at the end of the day, Pumbaa's proven us he's Hufflepuff material. So, yes, Pumbaa, though he's a warthog, definitely is a Hufflepuff. And now we have number 8, little puffball from Popstar, Kirby. Though yes, Kirby is 1,000,000 years old, and yes, he has the mind of an infant. Kirby has proven he's loyal to pretty much everyone in Dreamland, especially to King Dedede, since he shows a lot of kindness to him, especially to Meta Knight, who is a Star Warrior. Though Kirby has demonstrated courage and bravery, considering he dealt with all the evils of Dreamland and beyond, especially in the Forgotten Land, Kirby definitely leans more on the Hufflepuff side. So yes, Kirby, 100% Hufflepuff. No further questions. Number 9, Pikachu from Pokemon. Ash's best friend, and honestly one of the best starter Pokemons ever. We all know Pikachu. He started off being kind of a jerk to Ash when they first met in the very first season of Pokemon. But as time passed, Ash and Pikachu became the best of friends. Pikachu will always ride or die for Ash, considering he is the Pokemon Ash uses the most in most of his battles. He's loyal to his fellow Pokemon. He became more kind, and he's also a hard worker, considering he trains to be the best Pokemon he can be, especially when the series ended. So yes, Pikachu, definitely a Hufflepuff material. And number 10, Patrick Star from SpongeBob. Now I know what you're thinking, why Patrick? Didn't his character go downhill in the modern seasons? Well yeah, it did, but back in the early seasons of SpongeBob, Patrick has also proven that he can be loyal to SpongeBob, especially encouraging him in the very first episode of the series is to go to the Krusty Krab and get that job as a fry cook. Besides, he was also loyal. He was the only one loyal enough to go on the journey with SpongeBob to Shell City to retrieve King Neptune's crown in the first SpongeBob movie. And of course, though he's dumb, Patrick has demonstrated a lot of kindness, especially when he had to watch out with Gary. Remember that one episode? I don't know about hard working, but Patrick does fit the 2 molds of a Hufflepuff. So yes, Patrick definitely solidified his spot in Hufflepuff. And now, number 11, Donkey from Shrek. Right from the get-go, in the first Shrek movie, Donkey has proven he's the best friend we all want. Like, come on, it's Donkey. He's loyal to Shrek. He never turned his back on him. He was also kind. He was kind to Shrek, even though Shrek didn't reciprocate the same feelings to him at first, because Shrek did find him annoying. And of course, he's loyal to Dragon, his wife, and he'll always have Shrek's back. Even in Shrek Forever After, when Shrek was turned into that alternate universe, Donkey still remained loyal to Shrek. So, should I go on? Donkey's a Hufflepuff. And last but not least, number 12, Big the Cat, also for Sonic the Hedgehog. Big has always been a gentle giant. He's loyal to his best friend Froggy. and loyal to Team Rose and the rest of the Sonic heroes. And he's just a chill, laid-back guy. And of course, he's also hardworking too. I mean, how many times have you seen a big cat fish go fishing? And so don't even need to go on. Big as a Hufflepuff. No question. And there you have it. Those are the 12 characters I believe belong in Hufflepuff. Do you guys agree with me? Comment down below. And let me know what you guys think. And stay tuned because the last house I'll be doing is Ravenclaw, which is my mother's house because she is a certified Ravenclaw. So be on the lookout for that. With that, this is Lord Hondoku signing off. Take care.